What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to GBall Vision. Thank you for stopping in. Today I have for you guys another exciting unboxing to dig into. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here. And before you head out, do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate everyone. Really helps push the videos out there so more people get a chance to check them out. And feel free to let me know what you are carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. Love hearing from you guys. So we got a knife here coming in from Real Steel called the Solus Lux. Huge shout out to them for sending this in for us to take a look at. Now I believe this is going to be out of their new line, and it's going to be part of their new slip joint line as well, which they have been doing a killer job on their slip joints. They're very affordable and they are very well executed. Now this is one of the ones, there's at least one that is all made up of G10, and it's this one here, and there might be another one. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this is a very interesting take on a slip joint and the materials that's going to make up the mechanism and the handle and pocket clip. So we're going to have a handle, back spring, and pocket clip all made up of G10. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing holds up and how that fares. We're going to be getting K110 there for our blade steel. It does have a nice coating on it. Great looking sheep's foot style of blade here, kind of a modified sheep's foot. We have a very nice long pull for the opening method here. And then as far as the walk and talk, you're going to get that European half stop, so it's more like 60% opposed to 50. And as I've gotten more and more used to that 60, I'm actually finding that I like it. It's just as intuitive as the normal 50%. So it's just, once you kind of get used to it, it's really nice if it's well done. And in the case of this is going to have good walk and talk, just like the previous couple we've checked out from Real Steel. I like this pull here from the 60 to open. It's just nice, and you can hear it click in. Nice pop, and that's with a G10 backspacer. So I'm very curious to see, how the pocket clip, we know how the handles will hold up, but it's more the pocket clip and backspacer pretty, or backspring. It's pretty interesting. I like where their head is. They're trying some different things. They're doing some different things, and I have to believe it's something that they've tested over and over again. How the pocket clip will hold up, how the back spring will hold up under, how many open and closes. I have to assume they've done that kind of testing with this, and that's what gave them the idea to go ahead and finally push it out. I have to think that, but I don't know that that's true, of course. I guess I'll have to ask them and see what they say, because I'm interested. This is a kind of a territory that we're not really used to being in, with a fully G10 handle, back spring, and pocket clip. Just very interesting. And one thing, guys, is if you are one of them people who likes extremely lightweight knives, this is going to fall into that category, no question. So it's going to carry like a milled clip will carry. You have this one torque screw here, and that'll give you a little bit of surface area to grab this thing and pull it out, get it out of the pocket. It has good retention. It is going to be right hand carry only, and that pocket clip is recessed. So you could potentially take the pocket clip off and just use this as a pocket dropper, or put it in a slip without the clip. You can also put it in a slip with the clip. So if you like the slip way or the slip route, you can still, do that with this knife. Now, if you take it off and use it without the clip, you will see a little bit of the recess there in the handle. So that's something to consider as well when taking off the pocket clip, if that's a route you want to go. There will not be a filler tab for that area. it is on the back side of the knife, so the show side will stay completely clean. Yeah, this thing is ridiculously light, guys. We don't typically weigh things in the unboxing, but we're going to go ahead and weigh this thing. I don't know if there's any videos out on this yet, so just so that way people have a little reference. If I can figure out how to work my... That should do it right there. Maybe we won't be weighing it, guys. My scale is tripping. There we go. 30 minutes later. So we're talking about 1.75 ounces, guys. That is ridiculously light. That would be here. That's considered ultra lightweight. I'm not even messing with it. That is considered ultra lightweight. 1.75. Now, it's also, I think, evident and should be made evident that this is not supposed to be a hard use work knife. This is meant to be a lightweight, everyday kind of slicer, your everyday cutter, you know, maybe cutting up your lunch, opening some packages, boxes, you know, envelopes, you know, getting into stuff like that. This is not meant to, you know, jam into some drywall and cut out receptacles or, you know, whatever, carve the side of a mountain out. This is meant to just, you know, do your routine, basic, day-to-day cutting. So in that sense, my only question still remains, you know, even though, say we use this completely light duty, lightweight, you know, we don't do anything crazy with it, how long's that back spring going to hold up? I don't know. I am very interested to find out with my own, you know, testing, and I'm going to ask them if they have done, you know, some testing with this and see what they say, what they come up with. And I'm also very curious to the pocket clip here in regards to that. G10 is very tough and durable stuff, but I don't know how it will hold up as a pocket clip. I'm assuming they know more than me, and they believe it's going to hold up well as it is, but it's definitely something I won't mind finding out. Now, one thing we always will do is check to see what kind of edge comes on the knife. There will not be any lock testing in this because we don't have a lock. My air conditioner is blowing my paper around. It has a good edge on it, though. Typical, routine, cold steel edges. Not the best one that I've gotten from Real Steel, but pretty good. Definitely more of a sharper angle. Yeah, see, like that. Come on. I guess that's normal. Yeah, it's got a decent edge on it. That's going to vary from knife to knife, of course. With the amount of knives these companies are sharpening, I'm surprised they get as many right as they do. It's pretty impressive. You know, we get mad, and it's understandable for sure. We get mad about it, but, you know, something's not 100% with the knife, but it's unreal how many different knives, different models, different versions are being pumped out that need, you know, all the things that they need. And a lot of times, you know, more often than not, they're getting stuff right, you know, these companies. So kind of give them a pat on the back. Everyone is going to have misses, even the best of them, even the smallest of batches of knives are going to have some issues along the way. So it's impressive to put out, you know, tons of knives like these companies do, and they make them pretty damn good, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a interesting little knife here, the Solus Lux, all G10. I mean, it's got some very good attributes. It's nice and lightweight. You have a great blade shape for everyday cutting, some utility type work, lighter utility work. It's got a decent sharpening choil on it. The K110 is going to be great, Bowler K110, especially at the price point. Textured G10, no problem with that at all. Big lanyard hole, nice clean pivot there, good walk and talk. Yeah, the question is going to remain for a little while. We're going to have to just designate this knife as, going forward, something I'm going to pay a lot of attention to, because I want to see, because they're really onto something here if this stuff works, because this is ultra lightweight. So very, very interesting. Yeah, there's no inserts or anything in there. That is all G10. So very, very interesting from Real Steel. I like that they're pushing the envelope with things. Love to see it, just like they did with the Evolution. What a great concept, the button frame lock. You guys will have to let me know. What do you think of this all G10 handled Solus Lux? Love hearing from you guys, especially on these newer knives. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, everyone. I really appreciate it. Really helps push the videos out there so more people get a chance to check them out. And if you're new here, we release videos just like this one every single day. Hit the subscribe button. Ring that little bell. I would love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, I'll throw up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.